Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Um, Welcome back to Mattao's Corner, all that jazz. No, that's a good question. This is not the remaster of Ghostbusters from like the 360 and the PS3. This is Ghostbusters from 2016, which means this is a game based on the reboot that was in 2016. I had to turn the music off because that's normal. I had to turn it off because if you're on the main menu, if you're anywhere,
Ghostbusters, can we lift your spirits?
Yes, please. My name is Cecil Bellskin, and I'm the
I accidentally hit the button to talk about the level. I'll talk more after this is done.
Don't be afraid, not all ghosts are evil. These might be friendly.
Gertrude Aldrich has returned.
Gertrude Aldrich? She's the worst. Not even Aaron and Abby could catch her.
She's that rich guy's daughter who wiped out all the help, so they locked her away for the rest of her life, right?
Yes, yes. You know your history. Now you must do something before she destroys the museum and everything in it, including me.
I'd say don't worry, but you sound like a worrier.
Don't worry, we're on our way.
Let's hope Gertrude doesn't consider us the help. Girl's got some extreme violent tendencies towards menial laborers.
Keep talking and you're no help. Come on, let's go get her.
Yeah, so essentially, like I was saying, the game is this is a multiplayer game. You can play as 4 different characters, and they all play differently. I've been playing as this guy with the minigun. He's been my favorite so far. Kind of a weird thing about this game, though. The Papa John's alternate, although she actually looks good in her alternate costume. They actually all look good in the Papa John's skins, which is really funny. Yeah, I don't know why Papa John's had a thing with it. Like maybe the reboot movie had something with Papa John's. I don't really remember. I only saw the reboot movie like once.
Nice place you died in, Gertrude.
Too bad you killed all the maids. Needs dusting.
We know you met the previous Ghostbusters ladies.
And puked on one of them.
So now it's our turn. Not to be puked on. To meet you and bring you in.
Oh, get used to that dialogue. The dialogue is very interesting. And can I break this? Why'd I do that? No, I can't. Okay. Can't remember what I can and can't break in this game. Yeah, basically you can break stuff to get more points.
Meter triggered.
You can find like special little things with your ghost tracker. There's also Tobin spirit guide things that you can find, like collectibles in the level, and they give you stuff, I think. The leveling up system though is super slow, so I had to replay this level and the next level twice in order to get my character up to level 4. So they really expect you to play this game multiple times with multiple people. They actually want you to play the game as everybody if you want all the achievements, which is crazy. But this is local co-op. A really good idea for a game like this. Yeah, like I said, I only watched the reboot like once. Wasn't the worst thing I have seen, but definitely was not good, if that makes any sense. Like, I wouldn't watch it again. Like, okay, let me put you this way. If someone turned on the movie and they were watching it, I'd watch it with them, just to watch it with them, but I wouldn't be silent the whole time. I'd be like talking a joke or maybe I'd be on my phone while that was going on. Ah, yes. Floating skulls.
Got something for ya.
Sorry for all the tutorials. The first level will always have them, no matter how many times you play it. Oh yeah, the health items are now Papa John's Pizza as well. You see in the corner there. AI, I don't think pick up healing items either. So if they're dying, you need to do it for them. Game actually is pretty difficult later on. Either the levels are super long or they get very hard enemies to fight. Like the second level's pretty long, if I remember. So this is basically where one of the Tobin things is. Oh, sorry, not Toad, it's Rowan. It's a Rowan device. I thought it was a Tobin thing. I'm thinking of the other Ghostbusters game. That was on PS3 and Xbox. Or PS4 and Xbox, whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, oh, yeah, so every character, before I address that, every character has a special. So other than a weapon, they all have different things, and you can actually, one of the things I actually like about this game is that if you throw out a trap, like say my guy has slime, so if you throw out the slime and someone else attacks people when they're in their little sigil thing or whatever, you get bonus points. You get like assist bonuses. One thing I don't like is that you die really fast. And I know like it's the beginning of the game and you're low level and stuff, but I don't actually think that changes your health. Some characters are definitely better than others to play as, though, especially in the early game. If I remember correctly, the girl, the blonde girl with the pistols, is actually one of the easier people to play as. And then the woman with the shotgun is good. I've actually played as her before. It's just you really need to kind of know your space with her. Chain Gun Guy's great.
Gertrude, you finally decided to show up to your own party.
It's a little late, considering you're the ghostess of this little fright fest.
Everyone knows it's poor etiquette to keep your guests waiting.
Especially when they're waiting to blow your Lizzie Borden doors off. See ya!
Come a little closer.
Yeah, the characters don't stop talking. It's one of those games. Some of the dialogue's pretty funny, but most of it is pretty hit or miss.
Fireworks.
Yeah, exactly.
Creep out!
Yeah, I'll try one of the other characters pretty soon. The level's actually almost done. Yeah. A little bit of Peter and the Wolf there. And the music.
We could be soulmates!
She's almost dead. Hang on.
Let's do this.
Give him a slam.
Slam him!
Hammer is set.
Come on, 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 come on. Oh, darn it. The highest is 10. Whatever. There we go. Level done. Yeah, so, you essentially have to, I like the level design, or not the level design, the art design. Yes, the Papa John's thing. Yeah, so if you have, the code on, like if you even choose it for one character, even if you choose the normal costume, they'll always go to their Papa John's outfit. And it's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but yeah, so this is just an upgrade thing. You could, like I said, you can upgrade your characters and stuff.
Ghostbusters, can I take your order?
I am Montgomery Strange.
Strange name.
I prefer Montgomery.
Boo.
The cemetery.
That was terrible.
The ghost of Marie DeVoe has risen from her vault.
Vault? Must be St. Louis Cemetery.
Indeed. I am in charge of supervising all of the mausoleums.
Lucky for us, you're not so great at your job. And we're spectacular at ours.
Clearly you are unaware that in her day, Marie DeVoe led one of the most vicious, ruthless gangs in the city.
We got some EMF interference. Is she on the line?
She died in the 1920s. I doubt she knows how to use a cell phone.
Doesn't need to. The activity field from the other side has the power to fluctuate energy levels and break in on a call. It can also mess up DVR recordings in the last 5 minutes. Hate that.
You need to come here and stop her before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Too late for...
For paying his cell bill? Weird. We better check it out.
Yeah, the dialogue is not the best. Like I said before, I think they were trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do with it, honestly. It really feels like they're trying to emulate the original. Yeah, well, we'll play as who plays her? She wears orange, my favorite color. So immediately gonna place her.
Even as an adult, I still love playing in cemeteries.
We're Ghostbusters. Cemeteries are like our amusement parks.
Only instead of rides and characters, there are crypts and the ghost of a voodoo queen on a bloodthirsty rampage.
Oh yeah, totally worth the price of admission.
The idea of another team like doing their own thing is nothing new. A team of Ghostbusters continuing to Ghostbust, right? And I think that's actually really neat. Yeah, I think if this was set in the same universe as like the main Ghostbusters, and I think that this would have gotten more attention when it came out, because I never even, let me put you guys this way, I never even heard that this game was out. I didn't even know this existed until I walked into a GameStop one day and it was on sale for like $10. And I never bought it though. Never bought it because I heard I never heard of it. I heard people didn't really like it. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just not get it. Well, you know, Ghostbusters Afterlife comes out, and I'm like, man, I really want to play some Ghostbusters games because Afterlife was really good, and I really want to play more of that. That, you know, that whole universe. There's a lot of Ghostbusters games actually. Like, you'd be surprised how many there are. But yeah, so we're now here, and I'm like, you know, it might actually be fun to pick up this game, and because I found it at a secondhand store for like, again, like $10, $10, $20. Meanwhile, Ghostbusters Afterlife comes out, and no, it was the weirdest thing. Like it was one of the weirdest things because Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming out, right? It's coming out, and the game, any Ghostbusters game now has risen in price. Doesn't matter if it was a good game, a bad game. It's now so much more expensive because people want to play Ghostbusters games. So yeah, I'm glad I found mine when I did for the price it was, because now everything's going up in price. It's like what happened when Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, people seem to think that movie is not that great, and the game also. Oh, I had the, oh, sorry, I had to stretch real quick. I had the game originally on PS4, and I thought it was alright. It didn't look great. It looked very much like a PS3 game they just ported to the PS4, like a lot of the early next-gen consoles usually are. However, when the Tom Holland Spider-Mans came out, I realized that the price for that game and any Spider-Man game had gone up in price. And that game went from being like under $20, maybe about $20, maybe $30, to being friggin' like $90 for a used copy on the Xbox One, which, because it's the only Spider-Man game on the Xbox, right? If you want a Spider-Man game on your Xbox, you have to get that game. Otherwise, there's just no other games.
Detecting something ghostly.
Oh god, this level's long. Such a weird change of pace. Like, you go from the very first level, which is pretty short, really. It's actually a good first level to just kind of, you know, get yourself in the mood for playing the game. But then you go past the first level, and all the levels are super long. At least this one is. I don't know about the rest of them, but if that's any indication... Gosh, god damn it. Hate these damn skull things.
Aren't you in that mucus commercial?
Yeah, I feel like the AI could have been a lot better. I get it though. You're supposed to play with other people.
Go slam!
Hang on. Let me tap. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Come on. Ow. Fine. I think if you have more players, the tapping is easier, maybe. Because everybody can tap it. Here we go. Wait, what? I can't pick it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I actually get it times 10 and won't let me pick it up. Wow, the game got mad that I got times 10. Go figure. Go figure. God, what a waste. Maybe if I... Yeah, this happens sometimes. You know, it's just how the game is. Honestly, you're not even supposed to fight a lot of the ghosts. There's a lot of special ghosts that you don't have to fight technically, but you wouldn't know unless you played the level before, right? Plus, I think if you die, you have to do the level all over again, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't want to take that risk. No, thank you. How long is this level? Good question. That's your answer. I honestly don't know. It's probably like half an hour. Yeah, instead of making just smaller... I mean, I get it though. Like, if you have 4 players and you're all leveled up, a lot of these enemies aren't going to be that much of an issue. But especially early in the game, you're going to have a hard time leveling up. Especially since you got to play as every character. That essentially means you have to go in every level and spend hours on one character and then go back in and do it for like 3 others. Shoot.
Where's my help?
I was trying to help you, and then my gun overheated, and then I just got stunned. Because I didn't check my gun. What are you throwing your bomb at? Dude, there's nothing over there. Oh, I like the franchise. I'm actually a fan of Ghostbusters. It's a good series. Although it is really funny that Ghostbusters was never supposed to be like a family thing. It was supposed to be mostly for adults, and yet so many people let their kids and young adults watch Ghostbusters that now it's just considered a family movie to some extent, which is hilarious to me. But then again, that's how it always works. My favorite Ghostbusters. Shit, that's a hard... Damn it. That's a hard... I'm gonna die. I need to be careful. Hang on. Let me get past this part here, so I'm not worried about dying.
Come to mama.
Later, stalker.
Oh, God.
Incoming. The slime dissipates. Eventually.
God, some of these AI... Sometimes the AI are just very incompetent.
Light 'em up.
Step into the light. Perhaps a towel would help. Slam that ghost. Trapping device armed and ready.
Okay, game, please give me a pizza when this is done. Oh, bummer.
We got him.
No pizza, huh? Great. Great. I think this was an extra ghost too. Didn't even have to catch this one. Oh, good. There's pizza. Favorite Ghostbuster. Favorite Ghostbuster. Excuse me. I like them all, honestly. For different reasons. Egon was fun because he was like the one that was the, you know, the very no nonsense. Oh, there she is. Great. Of course, they all run around me. That's great. Thanks, game. I like Winston because he's just Winston is the guy who, like, if you just walked into the Ghostbusters place and became a Ghostbuster and you had no prior experience to any of this stuff, and you're just like, what the hell is going on? Like every time something happens. Which honestly, I'd kind of feel that way. But I'd also be enjoying it like shoot. Like Ray. Venkman's always fun too, though. Sometimes it's hit or miss with all the characters, but that's just again because of writing. But I like all of them. Probably Egon and Winston though are my top two.
Interesting.
Why'd you throw your bomb out? See what I mean? Like the AI do some weird things sometimes.
Bingo.
Like you start attacking something and they're like, oh, that gives us
Spook alert.
the chance to, you know.
Object within reach.
Tango down. What was that?
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games. Trust me. This is one that I genuinely can only play for like small bursts. And then when I do like 1 or 2 levels, I'm just done for the day with this game. Again, it's not a terrible game. It's just I'm not gonna sit here for multiple hours playing the levels when one level takes frickin', you know. It's a fatigue thing. Plus, I only really stream for like 2 or 3 hours, unless I'm really into what I'm doing and I don't, like, you know. Well, streaming's a little difficult, right? Because you have to get everything set up. You have to make sure that your mic, that your whatever you're using to talk is working. I don't have a decent mic. I have to use a headset. I think that's another thing, is that it gets uncomfortable on my head. There we go. Wow, that took forever.
Totally charged up.
Aha.
really hate these skeleton heads. I really do. Any kind of flying enemy like this, the Gorgon heads in Castlevania, the skeleton, these things, I don't like them. I get why they exist, but especially when they have like homing powers and your character's slow to attack and everything, it's just the worst. Plus, in this game, you die so fast. Or, sorry, get knocked out, I should say. You don't really die unless everyone can't be revived.
Switch to your proton wand. Shot. Come a little closer. Light 'em up.
Why can't I switch to my proton pack?
It's
There we go.
gauntlet time.
Slam sandwich.
Slammer time!
Ghost mode, people.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, got it.
Real.
There we go.
Slimer! What was that?
Incoming. Ready.
Yeah, I can imagine that this game with 4 people would be really fun, honestly. I can see it.
Can't move.
Slime!
Hey, you know what? That's fine. You know,
Meter spike.
this is that kind of game where unless you're playing it, it's definitely going to be in the background of whatever you're doing. Like, there's nothing really exciting going on for most of the level, right? You're just running around, attacking ghosts, and then you move on to the next area. Hang on, I gotta check something. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Awesome. I was just checking my the battery on my computer because I'm watching the stream at the same time to make sure that like there's no like glitching or whatever. Because if it is, then I gotta pause everything and fix that mess. Looks like it's okay though. All services that are live streaming anything is weird. It gets glitchy sometimes. You just gotta fix it. Of course, I take all the damage. Thanks, game.
Another dearly departed.
Oh my gosh.
Better you than me.
Alright, you guys actually almost killed a ghost all by yourself. I'm impressed. Ooh. I want it. That's the one I was missing. How do I get over there? Yeah, you're not the only one. I think it'd be kind of cool to have another like 4-player Ghostbusters game. I mean, have it where you can play it single player, but if you want to do co-op, you could. The remaster was really fun, but I don't think there's a multiplayer for it. I don't remember. There was a side game that came out. I think it was called Sanctum of Slime. Never played it. I'll have to check that one out when I can.
Time to slam.
Boink. And
Ghost slam.
bonk.
The trap is set. All right. Nice.
Ow, almost.
Trapped.
Slime time.
Oh god. Almost rolled right into those.
Payback. Shock to the system.
Crush it.
Shock.
Come on, reload. There are just a lot of enemies.
Come a little closer.
You know, I have to say though, it is kind of weird that they gave you the proton pack to use, but it doesn't do as much damage at hurting the ghosts as the other weapons. But when you think about it, it would probably do more because it's, you know, a steady stream of energy. I don't know. I feel like they kept the proton pack as like a, oh, it's only used to capture ghosts, but
Trap in
they
position.
also did it because it's, you know, oh, well, you can't have a Ghostbuster without a proton pack, right? That's like their iconic look.
Fantastic.
I've got the spear.
Which, you know, was the thing about, I think that's what it was. I think what I didn't like about the 2016 reboot was that a lot of times it felt like it was chastising the original series for being what it was. And they're like, no, no, no. The old Ghostbusters movie was cool, but we can do it better. And they totally just, you know, oh, okay, thanks, game. Sure, just have me right in the hurt space where I automatically lose health. Thanks, game. Thanks.
Supernatural. Weapons in play.
Oh, jeez. Got a lot of damage. Okay, lady, why would you just stand there? See what I mean? It's just, she could have moved at any time.
I'm out wherever you
Thank
are.
God. There we go. I'm getting that fatigue. I'm starting to feel that fatigue of just like, I don't want to keep playing this, but we're gonna finish the level or die, one of the two.
Maximum heat level.
Yeah, if I stuck with Chain Gun Guy, I probably would have been mowing people down faster because he is at a higher level. I want to say that we're almost done though. pretty sure we're almost done. At least I hope so. I actually wonder, since I put in the code, if the Papa John's thing will never go away. I don't know why, but I have a suspicion that it won't. I think it'll always have Papa John's costumes. My save game is forever tainted. It's not a bad thing. It just feels weird, you know. Like having the costumes is one thing. I think the costumes are cool, but having the characters default to those costumes is, when you're not playing as them, it is weird. Yeah, one of the worst things is the fact that you just kind of realize that this game is going to get a lot harder as you go on, right? Like, this game's not going to be easier. It's just going to get harder and longer, level-wise. Although maybe some of the levels are short. I don't really know. I really don't know how this works. I only know this level. I literally haven't gone past this level, because I was trying to upgrade all my people. Okay, yeah, I'm using the thing game. Oh, there it is. Are we in like a star-shaped thing? I think so. Oh no, it's not. Well, maybe it is.
Tracking evanescent form.
All right. Here we go. The big bads of this area.
Slime in the hole.
And of course, they have to throw in like a bajillion enemies with it. It is nice that they're not both out at the same time, though. That is something.
Let's slam 'em.
Give him a slam.
Let's do this. Mono to
Go
Ghosto.
slam.
Trap placed and secure. All right.
Nice.
That's right. Fear me, Ghost. We got it.
All right, one down.
Put to rest.
Medic!
Oh, what the heck? And he spawns zombies? And he's got like an AoE attack? I forgot about this.
Step into the light. All right, everyone, light 'em up. I'm stuck.
I actually wonder how many times you're able to get down and then brought back up again before it stops. I think it's like the 360 PS3 game where long as someone is
Slam
up
time.
and running around, they can revive people.
People.
All right.
All right, finally it's done. This is the last ghost.
You seeing this?
Yeah. Possessed.
Oh, finally.
We saw a
There we go.
We not only saw a ghost, we fought a ghost. We not only fought a ghost, we caught a ghost. We not only. I'm tapped.
Please stop talking. I'm done. All right. Well, yeah, that was Ghostbusters. Yeah, we got to see because it took half an hour to beat it, and it's like, yeah, we killed 459 ghosts. We still didn't level. Actually, no. I think she did level up. She actually did level up. All right, cool guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming to the stream. Had a lot of fun playing this. We're probably gonna go play something else. I don't know. Will I play more of this game? I don't know. Maybe in my off time. I don't really know about stream. Anyways, y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.